I came to learn.
What would you like to know?
You said that I could control the weather.
I believe what I said was that you are emotionally unbalanced and so unstabilizing the weather.
Oh.
You have no idea what that means, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, let's start from the beginning. How did you get here?
Well, I was at church during the service. And I closed my eyes and started to meditate and thought about you. And then I was here.
Do you often meditate at church?
Yes, I'm supposed to be paying attention, but my stepdad, the pastor, always practices his speech, and I have already heard it.
And you remember it then?
No. But he thinks that I do.
At least you are honest. Okay, so you meditate and just have faith that you will end up where you want to.
Yes, I surrender to the process. It's like driving a car. I don't know how the car works exactly, but I have complete faith that it will take me where I need to go.
This is really an easy thing to do, yet many adults have problems with it. Because they don't trust. They want to know all of the things under the hood and how they work, before trusting. However, you will find that wonderful magical moments don't need all of this. You just have to accept as a child would.
Why is she explaining again what I just said?
Let's go on an adventure.
I love adventures.
And so they did go on many adventures. To many different dimensions, and learning along the way. She learned about protecting one's self.
What do you know about protecting yourself?
Oh, well, you can put a circle of salt around your body, and you can make a witch's bottle, or make a dream catcher.
What is a witch's bottle?
Oh, it's a bottle that you put sharp things in, glass, old nails, and pieces of threads, and then you pee in it. And bury it.
That's disgusting. Okay, but how do you protect yourself in the astral plane?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, first off, you need to ground yourself, then you imagine an egg of golden light, from Mother Earth all around you.
Oh yeah, okay.
You can also manifest anything instantly to with you. You can imagine a 3D box, with all the sides made of mirrors. This you can show to anything or anyone else on the astral. When they see it, anything negative will bounce back to them. Or if they are particularly negative energies, they are trapped in the box.
Okay, Google, what is grounding?
Grounding yourself is the process of balancing your physical, emotional, mental and energy state and reconnecting them.
How does someone ground themselves?
To ground is to pour your energies back into the earth and feel the warm calm of nature entering your body in exchange. Grounding can be performed both outdoors and indoors, depending on the technique you choose to use. Outdoors. When you're outside, you can easily ground yourself by allowing the bottoms of your feet, palms of your hands, or entire body to touch the earth. Walk in the grass, lay in the sand, swim in the sea, or hug a tree.
Okay, hug a tree. This is the dumbest thing that I have ever had to do. Okay, hugging the tree. Oh wow, this feels really good. I should have hugged a tree a long time ago.
What are you doing?
I'm hugging this tree so I can stay grounded. To be honest, it's making my arms hurt, and it's really hard to meditate under this.
Okay, I'm sorry. Next time tell me if you don't understand what I am teaching you. You are supposed to be the tree. You imagine that there is roots coming from your feet. Feel them going down deep into the earth. Then wrapping around a really big boulder. Do I need to explain how to visualize an egg as well?
No, I get the picture.
There is a tree in your living room, dear.
Oh yeah. It's Yule.
I don't think your stepfather would like you to call it that. But tell me, this is a tree good or bad?
It's good because it gives oxygen to the earth, and homes and protection to the animals.
Yes. This tree does that. However, this is a pine tree. Do they not also kill everything underneath them? Does that then not make it bad?
Yes, but it's also good.
Exactly. This tree is like everything else in your world. Both good and bad. You need to know that nothing is ever all one or the other. You haven't come to see me lately. Why are you crying? I was worried about you.
I had a really bad day at school.
Don't sit here. You know that no one likes you, right?
The teacher assigned me to this desk. I have to sit here.
I can't afford to be seen with you. You will ruin my reputation.
The other kids pick on you.
Yes. They lock me in my locker and burn my homework. Beat me up.
Have you told an adult? Do you have any friends?
Yes, they say that kids will be kids. What can you do? No, I just moved here. We are always moving every 6-9 months or so.
Well, I am your friend. I will always be your friend. You have to know that not everyone will always accept you, or understand you. Not everyone or everything is meant to be in your life. Did you not get a dream before they lit your homework on fire?
How did you know that? Yes, I often get recurring dream of things before they happen. Especially if it's going to affect me in a profound way. How do they work?
It works differently for each of us. How do you think?
My mom says that my grandmother's mom was different. She often just knew things. She would have dreams of her daughter's husbands coming to her bed 3 times in a row, and then she would know that something bad was going to happen. This was before phones.
I'm not sure what a phone is, but yes, it can work that way.
My physiology teacher was explaining déjà vu, and said that it was our consciousness. Like on a river, when you are canoeing. You sometimes get a glimpse around the corner before they get around the corner.
That is an interesting way of thinking about it. Did you know that you can control your dreams? Do you know how to control your dreams?
Oh yes, it's like being half awake and half asleep.
Yes, that is it exactly. Do you know how to control your dreams?
Oh yes. You just do whatever you want and change anything. I learned how years ago when I started having horrible nightmare.
That makes sense. This is called lucid dreaming. Do you know how to go into someone else's dreams?
You can do that?
Oh yes. I will teach you how, but you need to remember that there are some things to remember. 1. If you are seen by the person while in their dreams, they will remember everything that happened when they wake up. 2. You are influencing them, subconsciously, so don't do anything you wouldn't want done to you. 3. This is something that your ancestors have done to send messages or help heal trauma for generations. So it is sacred and should be treated as such. Okay, once you are lucid dreaming, you take the stairs down your neck and then out of your neck by a door at the end of the stairs. Then comes the tricky part. 1. This other person must be alone. 2. You either can walk to their home or you can just visualize their room and the walk to their neck and open the door and up the stairs to their dream.
Will I be able to see their dream?
Oh yes. You can also change things. Just like you would in your own dreams. That's why your ancestors would use it to treat trauma.
Okay, going to try to see my old friend Caroline, and we'll see if she remembers. It works. Gosh.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing.
So you will never believe what happened.
Caroline and her talked all night before she realized it was time to go home. The next day, Caroline called, all excited about the wonderful dream she had.
Oh no, my mum is going to kill me.
The house is fine. You did a good job putting the fire out, and the doctor said that you are going to be fine. I have to go back to work. You be good, and do what the doctor and nurses say. I'll be back before they change your dressing.
Okay, Mom.
You're not going to die, you know.
No, of course not. I couldn't get that lucky. Now I get to have a miserable life and be scared up and ugly.
That is horrible thoughts and worse for saying it outright. You are a beautiful child and you shine so bright.
That's a really pretty necklace.
Oh this. I'll make sure you get it.
Well, I was wondering if you were going to come see me. I have been here for 3 months. I can't meditate on the morphine and with the pain.
Oh yes, that's normal. But I didn't leave you here alone. Haven't you seen Sam?
What are you?
Well, that's rude. I came to check on you and...
I'm sorry, you're right, that was rude. Who sent you to check on me? I don't think I am very important. I hope you are having a better day.
I am a gnome. Your friend sent me. You have some strong elemental friends. I work here. This is the children's cancer ward. You do not have cancer.
Oh, like the gnomes on the cartoon? I think I saw it once or twice in daycare, as a kid. They don't have long-term care for kids. I'm only 12, they don't want me on the adult floor, and I threatened to eat the next little boy who came in my room screaming for something.
Tensile Tuesday, right? You have to admit that flow is amazing on Wednesday. I don't blame you, it can be crazy on Tuesdays.
My roommate was worse, he swallowed a soda can top for air. Had to have it surgically removed, and not 24 hours later he's back in, waiting for surgery again. Because his friend offered him a 25 cents to do it. Said that it was worth it. Some people have no brains. I like your ladder, by the way.
Yep. Helps me reach the bed to help the kids. Okay, well, I'm going now. I'll be back in a few days. Oh, and a nurse will come by. Let her help you. It works.
Hello. I was wondering if I could come by and play some nice soft music and cleanse your aura and do some healing Reiki on you.
What is Reiki?
It's a form of energy healing. I will cleanse your aura with this serenity crystal, clear any negative energies, attachments, and then send healing energies into your wounds. I already talked to your mom. She said that it was okay.
My mom? The die-hard Christian? Agreed to that?
Yes, well, I have my ways. Plus Sam suggested that I should come see you.
You can see Sam? I honestly thought he was a hallucination. Don't you think it is weird that kids on big drugs and adults on big drugs are the only ones who can see him?
I can see him. I am not on drugs.
How come adults see him as big as their knees, and kids only see him smaller with a ladder?
Maybe that is how he wants to be seen. Maybe he is taller than me. I grew up north of here.
It gets farther north than this?
Yes, much farther. Ontario, Canada is not very north. And don't interrupt people, it's rude.
I didn't mean to be rude.
I know. As I was saying, where I am from, you learn that it's best not to question too much. Follow your heart. And just go with what feels right. There are so many things people can't explain that do exist. Oh good, I told her she could work on you. So let her. I'm heading home, see you tomorrow.
Okay, Mom, I love you.
She's already gone. She always in this big of a hurry.
Yes.
Okay, all done.
Wow, that was fast. You sent Sam?
Yes. And I suggested Reiki might help.
Was that lady human?
No. But neither am I, and you don't mind me.
What is she if she's not human? Where did she go? I'm so confused.